Okay folks, this will be a challenging one. I think colour wise, and the image looks a bit blurry, a bit lack of definition, but we'll see what we can do with it. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it. We'll soon find out. Going to enlarge this one. Okay, what do we got? We got here what we call North Shore Living. It's a Snooty magazine. So we're interested in the man's face. Going to see if we can make that look any good. I don't know if we're going to move it on the enlargement or if we're just going to make a master copy out of it. We'll soon find out, see what we can get. But it's not the most brilliant looking photography for using here. But we'll see if we found out and made it look into something good. Anyway, that looks interesting. All that writing flying around and all that. Wondering if we're going to use this or we're going to use something else. It's not a bad start. Let's just try another one. I'm just going to put the face up there. I'm just going to move it around. Looks shithouse. Interesting, but not what we want. It's got potential, even though I like the colour there. That looks brilliant. Yeah, it's got potential, but it seems to be eluding me. Although that looks like it could be a nice piece. We can cut that and make that the centre. I think we can do that. We're just going to be creative, folks. After all, this is what photocopier art is all about, being creative and solving creative problems with the designs that you make. So I'm going to just put that up in the corner and I'm going to enlarge a bit, maybe. I'm just going to put it like that. I'm going to put the face up over the edge a little bit and we're just going to overlap there. So I'm just going to make this into something really interesting. I think the vertical will be 104 and the horizontal will be maybe 120. Oh, he looks a bit red. He looks like he's been a little bit on the sunburnt side. Just wondering if, I think we got the horizontal looking pretty good. So we're going to just maybe adjust for the hot colour in his skin. So we're just going to maybe lighten it further. Actually, we're going to make this into something more interesting. We're going to make it into a negative image. So we're just going to change things around. Pink for this. Sorry folks, don't know where that's coming from. Hopefully it's not a fire. I think it's just a false alarm, folks. It's over, it's finished. That sounds better. Just a little bit nervous about that. I don't know how that's going to look, his face. I'm just going to sorry, I'm a bit shaky, folks. Yeah, I think that was just a false alarm. I think they were the smoke alarms in the hallway or in the stairwell. Fortunately, it looks like it's just a falsie. Still gets you worried, folks. That looks shit house. I do think he looks a bit too dark. I think it's because we forgot to remove the darkness of this. I don't know if I like this. Maybe the positive version looks a lot better. I think it does, to be honest, folks. The positive version, I like it better. So I'm going to make it 120 going back. I don't know whether I'm making this as good as it should be. I'm trying to make... That looks really good in a positive mode, so we're just going to make another positive one and make it nice. So we're just going to lay that on the glass like so, maybe a little bit further overlap. I think we've overlapped it too far. That's better. That looks a little bit crooked, but we're going to fix it. Okay, let's just get this done. And we've got to lighten it. We've got to lighten it heaps. We're not going to have this hot looking shit that we had. So, yeah, negative, fuck that. Negative positive is being removed. So we should be pretty well right. The brightness is on the darkest setting, so we're going to lighten it up. I don't know how this is going to look. Yeah, that looks better. His face isn't as hot as the original version that I made, so it looks good. And this lovely shape, that lovely arch looks good. So now we're just going to finish it off. So we're just more than 10 minutes into the demo and counting. Let's see how we go. He still looks a bit pink, a bit rosy, but that's all right. It looks all right like that. That's that. So that's that so far, and we're just going to print off our 2 mirrored versions. And this will conclude the demo set for Easter Sunday. Okay, these should be our mirrors for this interesting demo. It's a funny looking demo. It's not a very good photograph to use anyway, so we've made it look quite nice considering, or I think I have as an artist. Let's see if I can make this. Yeah, someone's probably overcooked their food. Yeah. Anyway, that looks really interesting. It's kind of amusing. I think now we can call it quits.